Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Turn it on.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah. I've never tried this before. I wonder if it's any good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yum.
Daphne and I are drinking 2 Chicks vodka, elderflower, and pear cocktail.
2 chicks, 1 cocktail.
Yeah, and Jesse's drinking some dandelion ginger sparkling botanical tea.
It's nice.
And for dinner tonight, I was really inspired, and I will tell the story in a minute. But what we're having is pho broth rice with bean sprouts and chicken that was marinated in hoisin. We have a bit of a gravy that I made from the broth as well. We have, it's topped with green onions, mint, and cilantro that we also have a little bit extra over here if anybody wants a little bit more.
Yum.
And a quick pickle of cucumbers and sweet onions that we also have extra right over here. And we also have limes and the classic pho condiments, sriracha, and hoisin.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yum, yum, yum.
I am so excited for this, you guys. So
Does
listen.
anybody want a lime?
I sure do. The story goes like this. Last Wednesday, it was last Thursday. Last Thursday for lunch, I went to Rice Mediterranean Kitchen, which is like
I love that place.
really yummy and really healthy. And I'm just gonna put my lime carcass back in the bowl.
I've
And
never
everything
been.
is like really light and delicious, and their sumac sauce is genuinely to die for. I could
I
chug
lick
it.
the thing when
It
I'm
is
done.
so good. And I normally get like one of the kebab platters, normally like chicken, and it comes with like salad and rice and a bunch of stuff. And I noticed that for lunch, they also have like thing it's called a protein bowl where you get like rice or lentils or salad or whatever you want as the base, and then 2 types of their proteins, which are their slow cooked, not their freshly cooked to order. It's like slow cooked chicken or turkey or lamb or beef, and then like all the salads. And I was like, let me try that. And trying to be lighter or whatever, you get like 2 sides of the protein. I got their slow cooked chicken and their turmeric turkey. And I'm eating it, and I see on the bottom that there's like oil pulling up, and I'm like, that is really weird because both of those proteins are very lean. But I went on with my day, and then I had the worst heartburn of my life.
Damn.
Oh, I was miserable. And mind you, right after work, I had hot Pilates. I thought that I was not gonna make it. So getting out of Pilates, I was so like unhungry, but I knew that I needed to eat. So what I did was pick up one of those like little bottles of like the refrigerated beef bone broth. And then I was like, you know what? Pho sounds really good. So I also got like star anise and a bunch of like cinnamon and cloves and lime and everything that I needed in order to make kind of like I'm so sorry. Jeff's champagne is stuck. Here you go, baby. And basically what I did was char onions and ginger and like 1 clove of garlic in the broiler, and I toasted up the spices, and I put it all together with the broth, and I let it cook for like 30-40 minutes, and then I was sipping on it, and that was my dinner without any garnishes or any additional protein or anything like that. And it was so freaking good that all I could think of was, I really want to do something with this. So I kept looking for pho broth rice. And I will never, ever, ever take credit for food that is not ethnically mine, in particular, even though like my 23andMe does say that I'm 0.01% Vietnamese. I obviously didn't invent this, but I couldn't find recipes anywhere. So I just kind of like went to like winging mode. And I have
It
Jeff's hair.
legitimately tastes like pho.
Yeah. This is so freaking delicious. Are there bean sprouts in the rice?
Yes.
Such a good addition. Like, this is
It's just
so
crazy.
yummy.
The essence of pho is like all up in there.
And it's like the perfect light version of like a bowl like that.
Yay! I'm so happy it worked out. Like,
It's
It's
beautiful.
delicious. This is like what I would love to actually have when I get those bowls. Those bowls are always like, they close the corner, you know? They close the
hit the
corner.
spot.
It means that like it will do its job, but it's a lot of times not very like the best experience, I feel like. It depends. There are some places that do the bowls right, but a lot of places don't do the bowls very well.
When you say bowls,
Yeah, what do you mean when you say
talking
bowls?
about?
Like rice, chicken, some kind of salad, some kind of sauce, like
Okay.
healthy
A bowl.
things.
Right, you're not talking about a bowl of pho.
Well, because Rice
No.
Mediterranean does a very good job at their, like,
yeah.
Meat-
I'm never
Like
ever
meat,
getting
rice,
their
and
slow
stuff.
cooked meats again.
I have
Only-
heard that it's really good, but I've never eaten there, so I gotta try it.
it's
But
amazing. I love it. It's just a little expensive to order from online, like going
Really?
in person.
It's more expensive online than in person?
Well, always. Any food is.
Like their chicken platter, I think is like 1975, something like that. But
Online,
also,
it's
like,
20,
a lot of food.
26 plus all the fees and the taxes and the deliveries and whatever.
Interesting.
Is there one near you guys?
In Fort Lauderdale.
Well, I'm so glad that you were inspired, because we are now enjoying the fruits of your inspiration.
Yay.
And I love that.
Yeah. See, so even from heartburn, you can have like good ideas.
Yeah, there you go.
Nom nom for us.
Nom nom for us.
Also, using that bone broth is so good to like create dishes like that. This is like definitely like such a good shortcut for broth that is usually like really time consuming. It usually takes
Yeah.
like 24 hours to really make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mind you, like this is obviously like not authentic pho broth in
Yeah, but the
any way,
fact
shape,
that you
or
got
form.
that like the flavor that hits your mouth when you eat one is like there. It's
Good.
all there.
100%.
I'm glad you guys.
So I would like to discuss Frontier Airlines.
Oh, you flew with them recently.
Yes. Adam and I went to his cousin's wedding in a very like small town area in Virginia. It was actually really adorable. Culpeper, Virginia is really freaking
What a name.
cute.
Culpeper.
Culpeper. Like it just by the sound of it sounds so quaint and so lovely. And it did not disappoint. It was a really cute small town and the wedding was beautiful. There are a few things that I'm kind of confused about. So like, you know how it's like a known thing that when you're at the airport, it feels like everybody is like at their first time at the airport, their first time
being
on
alive.
Earth, like their first time being live.
Yeah.
It seems like all of those people who it's their first time being on Earth, it's their first time being alive, it's their first time being at an airport,
Well-
are all flying with Frontier. I have never had a longer boarding and deplaning process in my goddamn life. It was almost as though, like, both the crew and the people going onto the plane.
Passengers.
Yes, thank you. It was like they were purposely moving as slowly as they possibly could. And I literally felt like I was like losing my mind on that first flight. That's first of all. Second of all, the chairs don't recline.
At all?
They do not recline at all.
A low cost airline.
No, it's an Airbus is what it is.
Yeah. It's like a budget low cost airline.
They do not recline at all in the slightest. Of course, it's to be expected
I didn't know that
with
was
a
thing.
low cost airline that we're not going to get any kind of like refreshments and you have to pay for that. That was to be expected. Fine. It's all good. I will say that I was impressed by both of the pilots on the way there and on the way back with the way that they landed the plane. They handled that very well, very well. A lot of times I feel like with
Did you
low
clap?
cost,
As expected, hopefully.
no, not as expected because I have had far too many rocky landings as of late. I even turned to Adam like on the way home. I was like, wow, That was probably the best landing I've had in a while.
Great landing.
Great landing. I did not applaud the person. And I will say that exiting the airplane upon arrival back into Fort Lauderdale, it moved a little bit more swiftly than the previous flight.
I imagine people are more excited to get to Fort Lauderdale than they are to Virginia.
Perhaps, or I don't know. But no, it was really such a cute town, like adorable. On that last day that we were there was a dog adoption thing like on the side of the road, and I lost my mind.
We're not well.
I was hugging this little baby, and he was giving me kisses on the chin, and he was just so delicious and cuddly and sweet, and I wanted to freaking take him home with me. But I digress. After having arrived back in Fort Lauderdale, we were totally fine. We got all of our things. You guys came to pick us up, and it was lovely. But once we did arrive, I started thinking to myself how I feel like, similarly to the whole lotion thing, where I think that it's like an endless void and like a bottomless pit. I have had for many years now a conspiracy theory with myself that the luggage on the airplane that you have is not the luggage of the passengers of that airplane, because never have I ever, and I've flown a lot in my life, never have I ever looked out the window while they're pulling out the luggage and seen my luggage. And I'm like, what is the likelihood that in all of the flights, statistically speaking, I've flown a lot in my life, how is it that I've never seen my luggage?
I'm pretty sure that's called confirmation bias, because I can tell you that if I'm sitting and I have visibility, almost always I can spot my luggage.
So no, I'm telling you, I have never ever seen my luggage.
Then it might be a personal conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I did. I said
She did say that.
I said it's my own in my mind. But for the first time, as I'm saying this to Adam, I turn around and I'm like, oh my God, that's my luggage. And he was like, are you fucking serious right now? I see the guy like loading it on, and he was like, take a video. And so I start taking a video. And of course, the guy looks at me, catches me taking a video. And
Does
I'm
he
like,
wave to you?
Oh, no. I like started going like this, like, I'm not taking a video of you. And he looked pissed. And then I felt like an asshole, and it ruined everything.
Taking photos of people without their consent is
his face wasn't in the video. It was the back of his head. The back of your head looked ridiculous.
You guys, I inhaled.
Yeah, you sure did.
I was. You guys were coming in here saying for the first time ever that you're not like starving. I was.
Well,
I've been meal planning. And
Sorry, if we could just go back like a few steps. If you don't believe in reincarnation, then everybody is on the earth for their first time. Everybody is living for their very first time.
I think
that is so gracious of you.
The only
Just saying, like,
being on this planet that has been here before is Jeff. He used to be the king of the worlds.
I personally do believe in reincarnation.
I do.
And I agree that it is everybody's.
But if we're wrong,
I agree that it's everybody's like first time living.
As they are.
But it's not their first time. It's not their first day on Earth. It's not their unless
they could have lived all their other lives in different dimensions.
No, but they have already lived a life on Earth.
So are there no like brand spanking new souls?
No.
Oh, it's not their first day. It's not their first day. They're not 1 year old.
Yes, exactly.
1 day old.
Exactly.
I understand.
They have been living on Earth now.
So you're saying there's no brand spanking new souls?
Not at an adult age.
What? That doesn't make sense.
She's saying that there could be
No.
adult
Aicu
brand
asked a
new
completely
soul.
different question.
I'm asking, are there any brand spanking new souls? Ones
There
that
could
have not
be.
been here before?
There could be, but it still wouldn't be their first day on Earth.
Right.
Is what we're saying. It would be their first time, but not their first day. It'd be their first
If they're
life
30 years old, they've been living
for 30
on
years.
Earth for 30 years.
But it was their first time ever living for 30 years on
I'm
Earth.
so confused. I'm lost. I don't know how we got here.
okay.
But they could have lived some of their other lives on different planets, in different dimensions.
Sure. Totally. They totally could have.
They could have been blue.
If I'm blue, I would D-Bot, I would die.
No, if I was green, I would die.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
There is more of
so
everything.
yummy.
I'm glad you like it. I do. So here's the thing.
Wait, can you remind us how you made the chicken?
I marinated. I put it to marinate last night, so
Hoisin.
that's why it's like extra flavorful. But I marinated it in hoisin lime juice, a little bit of MSG, just like a tiny bit, white pepper, black pepper, garlic, a touch of sesame oil, and some ginger.
This drink kind of tastes like sake.
I mean, I think you're just tasting the elderflower and the pear. I mean, to me, it just tastes like Saint Germain.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So we are almost exactly to the halfway mark between Daph's birthday and my birthday, and which means we're almost exactly to the halfway mark within Gemini season. And so I would like to discuss Geminis real quick.
Okay.
I have
She brought receipts.
some notes.
Oh, wow.
She pulled the receipts.
So first, I want to remind everybody of, I feel like any well-known Gemini is innately iconic. But let's really quick review the iconic Geminis that have been born on our dates. So for May 26th, my tops.
I know some.
Do you want me to read or do you want to, which ones do you know?
Lauryn Hill.
Ooh.
Marilyn Monroe, I believe.
No.
No. Definitely Lauryn Hill.
Definitely
I
Lauryn
believe
Hill.
Angelina Jolie.
No, I don't think so.
I'm just
She was
making
born
up.
in June.
She
for
is
sure.
a Gemini, but she is not on your birthday.
She's a June Gemini.
Okay, so.
Yep.
Okay, go on.
You also have Lenny Kravitz,
Lenny Kravitz.
Stevie Nicks, girl, and Helena Bonham Carter. Bunch of little freaks. Love that for you. Because my people are a little off kilter, but also, so I'm on June 21st, which really depends on where you were born, what year it was, and all of that to determine whether you, even what time, if you're a Gemini or a Cancer. I'm a Gemini, but many June 21sts are Cancers, such as Lana Del Rey. She is a Cancer. Also Rebecca Black of
No way.
Friday.
I love her. She's
Same?
a DJ now.
I know. And Prince
her.
William.
I love her.
Prince William is also a June 21ster. And Jean-Paul Sartre, who was a French philosopher, who was an existentialist, who believed that existence precedes essence, which really means that humans exist first without inherent purpose and must forge their own meaning and purpose, which is interesting to me as a person who, if I ever say that the universe did this and the universe did that, it's honestly me trying to just like make sense of things, because genuinely I believe that everything is a coincidence. I don't believe that things are meant to be.
Okay.
So I feel one with Jean-Paul. Now I will list other iconic Geminis that just happen to fall anywhere in between.
Isn't Kendrick
You
Lamar
didn't-
on your day too?
You didn't
No,
list
Kendrick Lamar.
Brandon Flowers.
I'm sorry, Brandon Flowers too. Kendrick Lamar is June 17th. However, Kendrick Lamar is June 17th, 1987, like myself. And so, aside from our moon sign, because I was born in Israel and he was born in Long Beach, our charts are identical, which means that any success of Kendrick's is my success as well. Did you not like the chicken, Jessie?
I'm just full.
Okay.
Everything was amazing and
We
delicious.
also have skinny dip dark chocolate coconut almond bites for dessert. If anybody is interested.
Wow.
Anyway, Nicole Kidman. Hi, icon. Love the AMC introduction every single
She's
time. That is the reason why I go to AMC.
the 20th though.
I'm saying they're Geminis.
Oh, okay.
That
We're
fall
off
in
of
between.
We're off of your day. Okay.
Yes, we're already off of my day.
I see. I'm just tracking.
Morgan
I'm
Freeman,
checking your work.
he is God.
Right.
When I think of Morgan, God is Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is God. Regardless of Bruce Almighty, he is God. Marilyn Monroe, iconic. The Olsen twins, ditto.
Really?
Tom Holland is so silly, and also he is married to Zendaya.
It's so funny because I was just listening to his episode with Amy Poehler on her podcast, and something throughout, like the beginning parts of it, I was like, I feel like he's a Gemini. Like, I don't know what it is.
He's a kindred spirit, for sure.
And then I looked it up and I was like,
Yeah. Now, some of music's greatest human beings, specifically within rap, but also in other genres, are Geminis as well, such as Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, as we said, Andre 3000, hello, Aquemini, Prince, Paul McCartney, and Lionel Richie. Hi, buddies.
Is Big Boy the
Aquarius.
Aquarius?
Yeah.
Oh,
Liam Neeson, good luck. And Mike Myers, aka Shrek. Shrek, my love, is also a Gemini. I'm pretty sure that he's
Shrek
like
or the guy who voices him?
Mike
Myers. I don't know if Shrek canonically is a Gemini. I don't think so.
Okay. We don't know when he's born.
We don't
No,
have
but
that
honestly,
information,
I
but
feel
look it
I don't
up.
know if it like I feel like Shrek would maybe be like
Scorpio.
He has an official birthday.
Does he
December
really?
24th, 1391.
What is it?
oh my god, like Jesus.
December
24th.
He is a
24th.
Capricorn. See, he definitely gives Earth sign to me. I was gonna say that he's a Virgo, but he does live in a swamp, so I don't know. Anyway, we do have some dishonorable mentions. Geminis that unfortunately share our sun sign, but they are obviously underdeveloped and unevolved, such as Naomi Campbell, who is also kind of a mean girl, and I always thought that she was kind of cool, but then she was also in the Epstein files, so like, no. Kanye, Trump, Carol Baskin, Jeffrey Dahmer,
Oh no.
and last but not
Yikes.
least, Marquis de Sade, who is where the word sadist or sadism is derived from. Now, I gave him a quick Google, okay? And at first I was really confused because I was like, yo, this guy sounds really fucking cool, right? Like he is anti-religion and he is like open sexual discussion and like challenging norms. But then you go a little deeper and you find out that he was like a total like rapist. And he was
They always are.
all about the exploitation and celebrated cruelty and believed that one's own personal freedom supersedes the well-being of others. And that is where you get
Are you talking
sadism.
about Satanism or sadism? Because Satanism,
Sadism.
because those are different
Sadistic.
things. Satanism, like
I'm not saying Satanism.
I understand, but the religion of being a Satanist is that, and not in a bad way. It's you put yourself before others, but just as long as you don't hurt others.
So this is in spite and of hurting others. So you put yourself first.
Okay.
Sadism. Marquis de Sade, also a Gemini, unfortunately. But you know what? There's good and bad people for all.
Yeah.
Well, also, like, they
sometimes.
say very often, like, genius is very close to, like, insanity.
Yeah.
And so you're going to get, like, the two dualities
100%.
of amazing and not amazing. Very
I
close.
definitely would not call like Carol Baskin or Donald Trump geniuses in any way, shape, or form.
I'm calling the good side geniuses and then the other side the crazy people,
Yes.
is what I'm
I
saying.
mean, no,
like,
but every person has a duality within themselves.
I understand,
They're
but
able to
I'm
do
saying
everything.
that's not
Also,
surprising that so many bad people would be the same as so many good people because, like, you've got the two sides of every coin. I feel like,
I mean,
you know?
genuinely though, like
know.
every sun sign is going to have some good people, some bad people. And we also have, as like a bonus point, we also have Angelina Jolie.
Yep.
So
Who, I mean, she saved Africa, you know, so like.
I mean, I like her, but she's weird.
you have to be a little weird. Anyway, that's my TED Talk about being a Gemini.
Yeah, I'm very proud of my being a Gemini. I think that we're really great. And everybody should love us. Vote for Gemini.
I don't know about everybody. But
Don't
like,
vote for all Geminis. As a
some.
matter of fact, stop voting for a certain Gemini. Not that he should and can run again, but like don't. I read this thing the other day for like Geminis that was so fucking cute, and one of the slides was that our freedom confuses people who are scared of change. And yeah, we just like
Wait, say that again?
Our freedom to like live
Okay.
however like and to do what we want
Okay.
scares people who confuses people who are scared of change.
So that's very interesting because the main reason that Geminis and Aquarius go so well together is because Gemini
they're
get
both
tired
air
of
signs.
things easily and Aquarius are always changing.
And we're both air signs.
Yeah.
Sure,
We
whatever.
also, we both need a lot of freedom and we give each other that, like.
Yeah. Libras too.
But the main
Yeah.
thing, because I'm not into horoscopes, and the main horoscope I ever read
Astrology.
yeah.
horoscopes are under astrology. It's like under that umbrella.
A horoscope is
Sorry,
like,
a horoscope is like the daily thing
Yeah.
for the astrology. Sorry, whatever. Same. Who cares? Point is, I read a horoscope.
the astrology community cares. The horoscope community
Apologies
cares.
to the astrology community. But the only horoscope I ever read or cared about was that Aquariuses go really well with Geminis because we are always changing and Geminis get tired
Geminis.
easily of things. And I was like, okay, that's all I need to read. Me and Tom are perfect for each other.
There you go.
I'm always changing.
I'm always
I mean, just look from episode to episode of my outfits, you know?
seriously.
One day I am a school teacher in art class, and the next I'm Sporty Spice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a 90s
I mean,
raver.
oh my God, so listen to this.
Can I have a skinny dip?
Yeah. I was driving home today on 195, and I mean, oh look, they're individually wrapped. How wasteful, but also lovely. So basically, it is the beginning of June and it is already like 89 degrees outside, and it's the kind of heat that just feels like a furnace. Like even if the sun is not directly like shining on you, you feel surrounded by heat to the point where like even if, for example, you have AC blasting in your face, like if you just go out of the range of where the AC is blasting you, you're feeling like suffocated. Me at least. Personal story. So I understand that usually in the summertime, especially because also in South Florida, we get a lot of rain, there's more accidents and just like road rage and stuff like that. I haven't checked the statistics. It's just like, it makes sense in my head, you know? Anyway, today I'm driving on 195, and for stretches on both sides, the like middle shoulder, like the ones that like on the leftmost side, either way that you're going, is actually for buses. And I'm driving and I'm paying attention. I'm like, I didn't see any accidents today. How interesting. And then I see one like highway patrol trooper guy, like on a motorcycle, go on that one lane, like heading away from the beach. And after him, like another one. And I'm like, oh, where are they going? And then a third. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then a fourth. And I'm like, yo, something happened. Me, chismosa, trying to figure out, because I definitely didn't see or hear an accident. All of the sudden, I see a van, and then I see a massive bus that is all decorated and like wrapped in World Cup stuff.
Yeah.
And then another last trooper, and I literally yelped. I was like, "Ah!" But louder. I don't want to get anybody to go deaf. But yeah, I guess like a lot of people, and we spoke about it last time because of the big balls.
Which we saw a bunch on the way home.
Yeah.
Like
also,
5.
if you take right next to the band shell is the
Yep.
Argentina one.
Mm-hmm. The park right here, one.
So many.
We saw like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I've seen
I said 5,
a lot.
but it was like 3 or 4.
So that park, like right by where I used to live,
Yeah.
that park right there,
That's-
there's like 3 or 4 just
we
there.
we saw them
But
there
it's not
too.
as easy to see what countries they're welcoming from there.
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't know what countries they were.
I guess because it's an event that happens once every 4 years, a lot of people are not aware that even though I genuinely could not give less of a fuck about sports in general, I love the World Cup. So I was really, really excited. Also, I'm pretty sure that Thursday is the first game.
Go sports.
Go sports. Also, tomorrow I have a very important conversation with somebody from New York. So I'm going to be like, so how are the Knicks doing?
Oh, that's cute.
There was like a big deal with the Knicks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They played this weekend in New York. It was like a big deal. All the famous people were out.
Wait.
Yeah, and they won.
No. Hold on. No. I don't know about sports, but I know what's going on. You guys.
No.
Okay.
I just know the Knicks
I
played
know
at the
that-
MSG.
Yeah.
It's the playoffs?
I know that they won and like it was a really
I know it was an
big
important
deal.
game, and the Knicks played. That's all I know. At MSG.
It's not an important game. It's the playoffs. They have 4 games at the very least. And they're playing against the Spurs, right? So they won
Where
the
are
first.
where are the Spurs from?
San Antonio.
Texas.
So they played the first 2 games, and then in the third game, fuckface came in. Everybody booed him, and then they lost.
Who's fuckface?
Our
Oh,
president.
Trump. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
But then he was interviewed after and asked, like, oh, what did you think of like the reaction? He's like, oh, it was great. It was great. Everybody loved me. I was getting so many cheers. And then they showed the video, and it's like,
He might as well have been asleep. Anyway, now, instead of 4 games, because I think you would need to have a majority. Anyway, they may go into game 5, but like there was the whole thing, the chant of this guy that was like, my
Yes.
mayor Muslim, my bagel's Jewish, my Christian Dior, Nixon 4. Because it's a 4th game.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
It's
never
not
heard
8
this.
game, it's the
Chant.
playoffs.
Never
I
heard
saw
this
the
one.
video of that. This guy like chanted that into like the newscaster thing,
He's
and
now
it
being interviewed everywhere.
and it went fucking viral. The whole
That's a
city
cool
is,
chant.
is screaming that chant.
Say it one more time.
I mean, originally it was.
My mayor
My
is
mayor,
Muslim.
my mayor Muslim, my bagel's Jewish, my Christian Dior, Nix on 4. And now I saw somebody saying, my mayor Muslim, my bagel's Jewish, my Saturday Night Live, Nix on 5.
That's cute. That's very
That's cute.
Yeah. So the playoffs are happening.
Playoffs. Go playoffs.
You see, you do know sports.
I don't know sports. I know current events. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I like to stay in the know.
Wow, I could not care like.
I could not care
Less.
any less. Yeah, it's
important
unbelievable.
to
I've
know
tried.
this
I've
thing.
tried to care over the years.
And I'll tell you what, for me, it's on par with being up to date on like what's going on with like reality TV and stuff like that. It's being able to carry a conversation with someone and finding areas of interest from people. That's how you network, girl.
Sure.
Yo, that sounds delicious.
Some things are just worth not knowing.
That's
Yeah.
really yummy.
Yeah, it is really yummy.
Good for them. They have this like dark chocolate covered almond that also has like a peanut butter powder that is so fire.
Yum. Yeah, I like skinny dipped stuff. You know what I don't like? Protein bars.
Yeah, I hate them.
No matter
Hate
the
them.
company, no
Hate 'em.
matter the flavor, no matter what the ingredients are, no matter what, they all taste the fucking same and they're all fucking disgusting.
I disagree.
They get stuck in your teeth, they're chewy, they're gross, and they're like 17 million calories.
Okay.
And they never do the thing that they're supposed to do, which is keep you full.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna eat them.
They're the fucking worst. I hate protein bars. Adam got us like a bunch of protein bars for the flight. And I took a few
Gross.
bites out of it and I was like, this
Bring
is
snacks.
gross.
Bring snacks. Don't bring protein
I'm
bars.
like, why do
bring
you
snacks.
eat this? Gotta take my protein intake. And I'm like, ugh. Gross.
Okay. There is. Oh, I don't remember. Okay. There's a bar. It's sold at Whole Foods. I'm pretty sure that because it's sold at Whole Foods, you can possibly get it also through Amazon. But I don't know for sure because it is refrigerated. Like you will find it next to like the beverages at Whole
Which one?
Foods. It's called Honey Mama's bars. And they are so good. And they're not 1,000,000 calories. I think they're like under 200. And they are delicious.
Never heard of it. But I've also never had a protein bar I've liked.
Same.
I'm telling you, it doesn't taste like protein.
I don't believe you.
I don't like protein bars either.
Like, I'm so sorry, but Tommy has tried to tell me the same thing about a protein shake, and I was like, like there's nothing you can say.
I mean, I like a protein shake.
No, absolutely the fuck not.
What do you
Protein
mean?
shakes
You put milk and fruit in it? It tastes like a
disgusting.
smoothie.
No, it doesn't. It's always
Okay,
got that lingering.
That's where you're wrong. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
I'm not.
Because I don't like any of that shit, and I've been making myself protein shakes. You put in milk, frozen veggies, frozen fruit, banana and strawberry, delicious. Like it's
so
not
listen,
great,
this bar
but it's
has
delicious.
170 calories, gluten-free, no refined sugar, dairy-free.
Awful.
I'm telling you, it tastes like a candy bar. It has roasted peanuts, pea protein crisps, organic dates,
And for that
coconut
amount,
oil, raw honey, cocoa powder, semi-sweet chocolate.
For that same amount, I would literally just rather grab a date, open it up, put some butter, sea salt on it.
But that doesn't have protein,
Whatever.
except for what you're getting
It
from the
gives
butter.
you energy.
I'm telling you, this stuff is
how many grams
genuinely
of protein is in being nice to me?
5 million.
Yep.
0.
You are meeting your daily intake.
Sorry, I just want to like jump back really
You would
quick.
be.
Do you know that?
Being nice to her isn't giving her protein, it's giving whoever is being nice to her protein.
No. It's giving me protein because you're being nice to me.
I'm giving her
How many
something.
grams of protein is in being nice to me?
0.
Whatever. Did you know Elizabeth Olsen is my birthday?
No way.
So like we're the Olsen Swisters.
We're the Olsen Twisters.
We are, in fact, the
How
Olsen
crazy is that?
I love that.
I love that for us.
Love that for us.
So I watched something that really like sent me over the edge this weekend. And like I think I recommend watching it, but
When
like
did you have time to watch
I'm not
something?
sure. Sunday. But I'm not sure on the other hand. So there's a documentary on Peacock. It's called something like the AI doc, How I Became an Apocalyptimist.
Fuck is that?
An optimist about the apocalypse.
Oh, I'm right there.
So
I'm right there with
this
them.
guy who is an artist, has been an artist for many years, is making this documentary about AI because he wants to understand where this is going, where our world is going. Like, should I be afraid? Should I be scared of this? Like, what's the deal? And so the first like half of the documentary, he's interviewing all of these people who work in the AI sphere, and basically the consensus is we're fucked. Like, everything is over, everything is done. Sorry to like
Burst our bubbles.
no, to tell you guys about the documentary, but like I need
Oh,
to
no,
I'm not gonna watch it.
I need to give you this like
I'm
preface.
far too busy with Love Island UK and US to just tell me.
But okay, so perfect. So he's also having a baby, and so that reignited like the fear that he's having with this whole AI thing. And then throughout, like until the middle of the documentary, he's like, what am I supposed, like, I have this baby on the way. Some of these guys are telling me that we essentially like have 10 years left as life as we know it, and from there on out, like everything's just gonna be fucking miserable.
I'm so sorry
then-
to pause you real quick. You had a green light coming out of the microphone, and then you touched it, and then the green light went away. Or that, okay, no, never mind, it just moved. Okay. Just want to make sure that we were...
Thank
Good
you.
job.
I care.
But then, in the middle of the documentary, he starts interviewing like all of the CEOs, the guy from OpenAI, the guy from Google, the brother and sister from, what is it called? Apothic? Something like that.
Well, the only apothic I know is red. That's why I need
I think
to
it's
get a
called
Walgreens.
Apothic or something like that. And basically, they are all giving a completely different perspective.
Anthropic.
Anthropic, thank you.
You mean the people who are selling AI are saying that it's not going to be
They've
the
been.
end of humanity?
They've been saying that. You haven't heard? That the same people who have released and built AI are the same people who are warning. Like, first
Wait,
of all,
but
fuck
they're saying
you.
Hold
that
on.
no.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what you just asked, though.
I said,
No, she asked. She's
I'm being sarcastic. I'm like,
Exactly.
oh, do you mean to tell me that the people who are shoving AI down my throat are telling me that it's not going to ruin my life?
Right.
Of course they are. Like, people who sell you cigarettes are also going to tell you that it's good for you.
Exactly. Those were my thoughts. Exactly. That's my perspective as well. I was watching it. I was like, you know, obviously these people are going to tell you that it's all going to be great.
I mean,
It's
they
all
have a
going to be
really
good.
high motivation to tell you
However,
that shit is fine.
There are other people that are also saying, you know, like, we don't know, you know, there is the school of thought that tells you that it's going to be good and it can be used for a lot of good causes. And there is going to be the side that is going to tell you we're fucked. But like, you know, you can also, two things can be true at once. It can be an extremely helpful tool, and it can be detrimental to our safety. The biggest concern right now is with chemical warfare and biochemical warfare, and that is the conversations. What?
And like other chemical warfare.
Well, that was the whole
I
thing.
said biochemical.
These are like chemical warfare and like biochemical warfare, like other, all the chemical warfares.
And the such.
and the such.
And the such.
So these CEOs have been like writing letters essentially to like Putin and telling him like, yo, like, please don't do that. Or I don't know if it's to Putin, but I think it's to Congress people, like, hey, Putin can do this.
They
Just
have
beware.
the same people who have built this stuff have been writing warning
Yeah.
letters, and people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you. You're the ones who built this, released it, and are pushing it along, yet you're telling us to be careful. Like, fuck you.
Right.
Imagine inventing gunpowder and then being pissed that it's being used
Be
to kill
careful.
people.
Like, you're killing people with that. No, like, it's exactly that. It's so
What did
infuriating.
you think was gonna happen? Do you think that people are wired for good? Unfortunately,
It's
no.
so
And it's
infuriating.
actually so funny that you say that because I had also watched this other thing that was talking about this test that these people did, that these researchers did, using the different AI systems, and they made like a fake online world, creating bots from these different systems, and so they're making like these different worlds, and then they all these bots from these different systems have to now interact, and like.
That is so fucked up.
And all of these systems, essentially, like a lot of the bots, essentially committed suicide kind of thing, where they were like, "This is crazy."
Tapping out.
Like,
Yo,
this is
there's
not
also
worth
been
it.
there's also been situations where they've created their own languages and their own clubs and their own like private groups that people
Yeah.
can't access. Like, there's so much weird, crazy shit.
It's really, really
going
fucking,
on.
It's really crazy. But I finished that documentary with the consensus. Oh wait, hold on. I wanted to finish that thought. So I watched that,
Hold
and
on.
that made me think about how, like, I told Adam this too, that the thing that created this thing are humans. Humans have a really bad track record with other humans and what they decide to do on Earth. And so it only makes sense that this entity will now evolve to do really shitty, terrible things, especially that
They've
you
made
have-
100 movies about it.
Especially that you have removed.
Literally AI. It's
We
literally
have
called artificial
Tons
intelligence.
of movies
Yeah.
telling us
Yo,
this is a
it's
bad
one
idea.
of like one of Will Smith's better jobs.
It's like, it's inevitable that something like that will happen, but we got to choose to stay positive is my consensus from watching this. There is, that it is what it is. This is where our world is going. We have no way to stop it. And so I cried a lot watching it.
It's just
so.
infuriating that the same people who have created this are like, guys, this is real bad. Like,
know.
we gotta do something.
You know what doesn't
Like,
make you
what
cry?
the fuck? Do something.
know
Also, what you were just talking about, the warfare thing, is what happened recently
The chemical warfare and such.
and such.
And biochemical.
What happened recently was the people who do Chat GPT, I forget their name,
His name is Sam Altman.
the company's name
OpenAI.
thank you, is who was contracted. No, I'm sorry. Anthropic was who was contracted, I think, with the government, and they said, no, we're not gonna allow you to use this for like automated or non-automated like weapons systems. And so they dropped their contract, and then they signed with OpenAI,
Yeah.
who said, yeah, we'll do this for you, no problem.
Yeah.
And so that's when they lost a shit ton of customers, and then everyone transferred over to Claude.
Yep.
Yeah, but didn't what's his face get his house like Molotov cocktailed?
Who?
The Sam
Altman?
Sam Altman, the guy from OpenAI, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
He's also having a kid, by the way, and in the documentary, he's saying, like, I'm also about to have a kid, and I couldn't be more excited. But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, but you're also the CEO of one of the biggest AI companies in the world. Like,
You
of
became
course
a
you're not
1%
worried.
You're a
literally
multi-billionaire
overnight.
or whatever.
Like,
Like, you're gonna be okay when the rest of like society doesn't have jobs in 10 years,
Crumbling down.
and like nobody knows what to do for their family.
exactly. So there's a lot of mixed feelings there. It's definitely fucking terrifying, but we really, we got a baby
I
on the
wanna
way
show-
too, and we got to be positive for that
I
baby.
do think that when things tip really far into one corner, a counter effect happens, like in every aspect of life. And
I'm
I
gonna
think
show everybody the only good thing that can be made with artificial intelligence,
Jeff,
which is this right here.
I just think.
The brilliant work of our father.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
you're a baby boy.
I think that
Happy birthday, happy 10th birthday, Jeffy, King Jeffy. It's the best.
people have already started to come up with all kinds of things to like combat it. Like there now needs to be. I saw something that a law that was passed somewhere where it's like, and if a company is using AI to make fake people, that they have to like have a disclaimer. There was another company that stated they will never use AI. Like, I don't know all the details, but I've just been seeing things that have been coming out, like people were countering this with, well, we'll do this and we're going to do that. And like,
Yeah.
this is how we're going to prevent this. So I think, there's still some faith in humanity that we will come up with stuff to combat it fully taking over. But yeah, everything I hear is bad. Every time I hear a video about it, they're like, oh yeah, in 10 years, like it's going to be bad. Like no one's going to have a job. I'm like, great. And what are we doing to fix this?
You know what we're gonna have to do? Go back to bartending. AI can't make a cocktail. Those machines that are like Keurigs, but they make the cocktails. Have you ever had one of those?
No, but
Disgusting.
they could just
Oh,
do
I've
that
seen
though.
the machine.
Disgusting.
I've seen the machine.
So I actually had a thought today, and I guess it ties in with like this relentless capitalistic society that we live in that, and so unfortunately, unless you like find, because like literally only one of them has come to surface, one of Jeff Bezos's sons or like children, and like tie into that family, or like a Vanderbilt, or like if you win the Powerball, or like
Come for money.
right, or you are a Vanderbilt, the likelihood is that you're going to need to work in order to have a semblance of a life, right? Yeah. And so enjoying your work, and obviously like no job is perfect every single day, but like in the general scheme, like liking what you do is incredibly chic, but also like very privileged.
Yeah. It is. Very.
Yeah, it was just a thought that I had.
Thanks for sharing that thought.
You're welcome.
I agree. It is incredibly privileged.
I don't think my industry will get taken over by it. Like parts of it, maybe.
I agree.
But like creatives can't be replaced. You can't ask an
exactly.
AI person or like an AI person, agent, software, whatever.
AI can't set up an event.
Yeah.
Like it can, but it can't.
It
Well,
can't.
robots
Physically
can.
speaking.
Like you can add, yeah, exactly. Physically speaking, it cannot. But like if you ask it to create this idea of a concept and like find all the vendors, sure. But those vendors have to show up and build and do, and someone needs to be there to manage it all. Like,
Project
so there's
manage.
industries that won't get hit, but so many will.
Nail techs. have their
You know,
jobs.
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about that.
Hell yeah.
Estheticians, nail techs,
Hell yeah.
hairdressers.
Hell yeah.
And mind you, like all these professions in a way can use AI to like process things, but not physically do anything that is made with your hands. Any person that makes furniture, any person who is an electrician or a plumber, people who work like in like Amazon distribution centers for now have their jobs.
For now. Can you imagine a robot coming to your house to fix your toilet?
Oh my
Fuck no, I'm not
God.
letting that motherfucker in.
It wouldn't work. It would get wet.
Representative.
It would get wet and die.
Also, like, exactly. No, honestly, so my internet provider is BreezeLine, and up until now, I have absolutely loved them. And then a couple months ago, I realized that I was paying like triple the amount that I signed up for because I guess my contract ended and I didn't notice. So the other day, I spent like 4 30-minute intervals on the phone with them where I kept getting bounced around between departments because the first thing that they needed to fix was that when I moved here, I had them on the phone. They helped me reinstall it here. They got my new address. They didn't tell me that I needed to do anything. When I realized that my billing is wrong, I go into the app. My address is still is my old address.
Oh my
And
God.
I can't do anything about it anymore because it would be like moving my service. I've already moved my service.
Oh my God.
So just getting them to change that. And now I'm still trying to deal with like changing my billing. And I tried chatting today and I was like, I need this to happen. And he is like, I can't help you. And I was like, well, who the fuck can?
That's crazy. Absolutely not.
I need
It's
to
cra-
threaten
it's
to,
insane
like,
to me
cancel.
that with all of this technology in the year fucking 2026, simple things like that can't be just fucking
Because
taken
it's
care
not
of.
simple to a computer. It would be simple for a human being, but they're not employing as many human beings because
Yeah.
they think that the computers could do a more efficient
just
job.
making things
It is
more
crap.
frustrating.
It is bullshit.
It's
if
just
you
making
run a
things-
company that has customer service, do not replace them with bots.
It's so annoying. You call in, they're like, well, I can help you with everything the agent can. I'm like, no. Also, I have a little trick. It usually works with most customer
yell at
service.
them.
No, £0, £0, £0.
I want to speak with a
30,
representative. I want to
3
speak with a representative. I
That's
want to
more
speak with a
annoying.
representative.
The second they answer the phone, 0 pound, 0 pound, 0 pound,
Okay.
and it should go straight to a representative.
Last time I did that,
Really?
because I actually saw that on Google
Works
too,
most of the time for me.
It literally dropped my call.
No, it depends. It doesn't work on everything, but I do that
Different
almost
systems
always,
require
and it
different
gets me
codes,
through.
sure.
I've had to call a lot of like customer service places in the past few days, and so like my soul is being crushed.
Bummer.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you.
I did it away from you.
Oh, I don't care. It's a microphone. Get it out of the microphone.
I did it away from the microphone.
And towards me.
Yeah.
I really wish you guys watched Love Island.
No, I'm so sorry. I will later on this week, perhaps during the weekend, watch the full reunion of Summer House.
Can I tell you? I think that they're fucking up. I think that Bravo is fucking up. Because honestly, at this point, I genuinely, like, I understand that you may care because, like, you haven't seen anything. I don't care anymore. What are they, literally, like, why is this taking 3 weeks for me to find out something that happened in an afternoon?
Yeah.
Give it to me already. What is the big deal? Like, they're literally all walking around chatting shit with everybody and everything, every podcast, every street interviewer. Let it go, man. Like, putting it over 3 weeks when we have, like, so many ways of like, Hulu would never do that.
Yeah.
Netflix would never do that to me. 3 weeks? Peacock, you crazy.
It's a lot. It's Bravo, though. It's not Peacock.
No, I know, but Bravo screens exclusively on Peacock. Like, you could pay more for Bravo and get, like, for example, I have Peacock. I don't subscribe specifically to Bravo. So, like, I don't get the reunion today. I get it tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, no, I think it's stupid.
But it's still a Bravo decision. It's not a Peacock decision.
Fine. Andy, get on it. Come on, man. It's been 3 weeks. This is old news now.
Meow.
Meow.
Anyway, I will have a full update and thought debrief next week on the matter.
It's going to be, like, stale by then.
I don't care.
It's already stale.
I don't care. And yeah, I'm so sorry, please.
Plain vanilla pizza.
I play footsies with a cuticle cutter, and she plays
Not anymore. I moved that
footsies
shit.
with
Did you listen to the new Shibuzi song, though?
no.
You don't need to, like, it has nothing to do with Summer House except for the fact that Sierra's in the music video.
I don't know. No, that has nothing to do with it. I don't think I've ever like listened
To Shibuzi ever.
to a Shabuzi song
It's very
in my
country.
free time and my own time. The thing
very
is that it's
country.
not country. Like, I don't see that and think that's country. That's
What
like
is it?
it's corporate slop disguised as
Fine,
country.
Fine.
You know who
Kinda
does have a
sound
new
like
album?
AI sang it?
And it
Yeah.
is country. What's her name? She's cute.
Wait, what'd you say?
Who does have a new album and is country.
Casey Musgraves.
Yeah, have you heard it? It's cute.
It is
People
cute,
are
yeah.
mad at her
Why?
because she's like not into like fat people. She fat shamed people.
Who?
Tell
who
me
did she
more, I
fat
didn't hear
shame?
about
I
this.
don't look into things like that about people that I don't listen to Casey Musgraves, let alone give what
I
she
mean, I
says
don't
about
care
literally
about her
anybody.
that much.
But yeah, people were pissed.
Search up fat shaming. That's really interesting. I didn't hear anything about that.
Disappointing in me.
And I really love her, so that it's like interesting
Oh
that I
God,
haven't
it's
heard.
because she didn't. The lack of plus size options in her clothing collection. Not every line of clothing needs to be
but there's
accommodating
also
to every
something that
body
was
type.
said, first of all. Second of all, inclusivity is allowing for everybody. And
Yeah, but not every clothing line
Doesn't
has
mean
to
she's
be.
fat shaming people.
Yeah.
apparently there were things that were
There
said.
are
Again,
petite lines. There are bigger lines.
Girl. Apparently there were things that were said, not just
It's capped at size 18 or XXL.
you're looking at me like I know what I'm talking about. All I know and all I saw was that people were pissed at her, and not just I didn't even know she had a clothing line.
I'm not gonna get
It was
myself
things
in
that
trouble.
were
I'm not gonna make
said.
any more comments.
Well, again, I'd be intrigued to like actually hear what she said because
She said it's not in her control,
That's not.
which is what people are saying is dismissive. But like, it's just like a nice way of saying I don't care.
I don't. No, it's possible. It's highly likely that it is out of her control. When you're working with a corporation
It's not
like
out of your
Walmart,
control. You can choose It's your
don't know
line.
that.
Walmart decided to work with you. It's your line. You can choose a different manufacturer. But like, again, not every clothing line has to accommodate every single type of person.
Look, all I'm saying is that people are just so fucking quick to get pissed at every single person. People are constantly looking for a person to blame for everything that they are unhappy with in their own lives.
I love her response. Hi, not in my control at all. Sorry you're disappointed. Hope this helps.
Hope this helps is fighting words.
It is, but it's kind of funny.
And
I couldn't name a singular Casey Musgrave song. I do think
Fans
she's
found
pretty.
Hope This Help sign off as condescending and insincere.
It is
for
really
sure, but it's kind of funny.
Fighting
hilarious.
words. Yeah, I think she's pretty, but also like, I think she kind of looks like a blonde, a brunette. What's the name of the blonde one? With the keys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I dug my ski into the side of his pretty little
Carrie
souped up
Underwood?
They
four-wheel
kind of
drive.
look the same.
No, they
to me.
don't.
All
They
white
don't.
girls look the same to me.
Oh my God.
They definitely don't look alike.
If what's her face had
Ew,
black,
they do
brown hair.
not. Actually, maybe a little. But Casey Musgraves is beautiful. Listen, she's no like
She's not
Cher.
Yeah.
but she's fun. She's
No
cute. There's
one is Cher.
quite a few songs I really like of
Why
hers.
are we comparing her to Cher? Cher's in country.
I was just saying she's no like star, like incredible, amazing star like Cher is. I think Cher is fucking
Cher is the best.
Cher.
She doesn't have the most like complex
I also don't like
or-
country a lot.
or deep lyrics. Like
They're just cute
her
and fun.
overall vibe and thing that she brings to the table is that she's cute
Is fat shaming.
and pretty.
I'm kidding.
I think her
genuinely
songs.
don't
I think
know.
some of her songs are fun. Like I enjoy them. I don't always need to listen to the deepest, like most profound.
It's not even about
stuff.
depth. Listen, I listen to some shit, but like I'm just saying, like
If we're talking about Sierra Farrell, however,
I don't know her music either. Like I've heard it with you guys, and
she's amazing.
I don't.
Her fashion, her
It's
singing,
too folksy
her.
for me.
It is.
so
It's very
amazing.
Americana, folksy, whatever.
She's amazing.
You saw she's going to Red Rocks again.
She's amazing. She's a true artist by every means.
She's
of
a
the
Cher.
word. She's
a performer.
Her artistry is
Yes.
incredible. It's a genuinely one of a kind. I really feel like it's
talented
it's
in
a
all-
blessing to be like
in her
witnessing
presence.
her rise as an artist in real time. Getting to see her play in real time is a gift, and she's incredible.
But every time she goes on tour, she says, "Fuck Florida."
I know.
Fuck Florida.
A lot
As
of
do
people
many
do.
artists.
Yeah.
I get it, but like, I
lot
don't
of people do.
get it. It's not fair to me.
But
Artists
But no,
will be better.
back to your
Come
question.
here.
No, I don't willingly listen to Shabuzi.
I only listened to it because I wanted to see what was up with Sierra. But like honestly, it's a song that you would you would definitely hear at like
A Nashville bar.
elbow room.
I only heard about him for the first time ever, like a couple months ago. And I didn't know he was black. I thought he was just, you know what Jelly Roll looks like? I
Yeah.
pictured Jelly Roll. When I heard his name, I was like,
Really?
oh, that's what he looks like.
When I
Interesting.
tell you
Just from his
that
name.
I thought for the longest time that Jelly Roll was like an SNL skit character.
That's hilarious.
I did not imagine that person was a real person.
Look at the
With,
first.
like seriously, like this is who this person is. I genuinely thought that it was a character.
I Googled
from
it.
a skit.
And only one picture of a Jelly Roll came up.
I think that
The rest
Shabuzi is a
of him.
very good-looking man. I do think that the music is dumb. Like the music is dumb, but
Yeah,
definitely
Shabuzi's cute.
it's not my vibe at all.
He actually looks just like a guy I went to high school with. Wow.
What's his number?
I think he's still single. I'll send you his Instagram.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Oh my God, he's so cute.
What is it in? What was it like? Horrible Bosses when he was like, "I'm gonna let her put me over the barrel and show me the 50 states" or something like that.
I don't remember that.
That's a Shabuzi. But I'm gonna need a couple of whiskeys.
That's the only song that I know of his that I heard all over Nashville. It's
His wife used to be an escort.
whose?
Jelly
Jelly
Roll's
Roll?
wife is named Bunny XO,
Cute.
and she used to be an escort.
Well, I'm so happy for them that they made their way out
She's
of that.
telling her tale she's telling her story of survival in a new tell-all memoir.
Good.
Get ready, sign up.
Good. I'm so happy for her. Free.
It's called Stripped Down, Unfiltered, and Unapologetic.
Good. May more women release memoirs.
I'm down with that.
What?
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going to be in a rush to
No, I'm not gonna read
that.
it. But
Oh my God, she's probably
gonna
going to
read
narrate the audio book of it.
Always?
she
Is that how it
does.
always goes? Like
Not
you
always,
get to
but
an
like if the
audio
author
and
is
narrator.
alive and well and knows how to read, they usually let them read.
Well, that's
the
exciting.
Audiobook.
Something to look forward to.
For someone else, maybe.
to more women writing memoirs.
Oh my God, we have like a sip. Jesse, did you like your soda?
It was delish. Thank you so much.
Good. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Oh no, I'm leaking.
Uh oh.
That's
Already?
It happens.